What's up, fellow Nephilim? Nerdy here, and as you can see, I am back here after, what, a year or more or whatever? No, maybe 2 years at this point, I don't know. But yeah, back on Diablo 4, if you can believe that. So yeah, the new expansion just dropped, and that is Lord of Hatred. So yeah, finally we get to go up against Mephisto in this story. He is officially coming out to play after you know, the main campaign of Diablo 4, the little small expansion was that Vessels of Hatred, and now we have Lord of Hatred. It came out what, 2 days ago at this point, something like that. And along with that also we get two new classes. So they brought back the Paladin, which you can see here. This is my the one I ran in the season, and also the Warlock. So we got the Warlock in Diablo 2 Resurrected now, and of course here in Diablo 4. But in today's video, I'm going to take my Paladin out into the second expansion, Vessels of Hatred, because I have not played that yet. And we'll see how far I get. Because yeah, I tried doing this on release day for the expansion, and like 10 minutes in to trying to respec, re-equip, whatever, my Paladin, I got booted. And of course, you know, that's typical Blizzard fashion when anything comes out, launch, expansion, whatever, they're the servers or whatever are, you know, held together with bubblegum and duct tape. So no matter amount of pressure, service or server pressure or whatever, fix that for whatever reason. So yeah, I was trying to get spec'd back up, because also with the expansion, they redid the skill trees for everybody. So they took some things like some things that were like passives on certain other things, they added it to a different thing on the trees and whatnot. So yeah, some cool stuff. And this is what I ran, like I said, in the little bit that I played in last season, the season of Suffering, which was actually pretty cool. Let's see. Yeah, available to the end of the current season. Yeah, I got to wait a minute. Oh, see, I gotta move stash. Why is there not a move all? So yeah, this is some of the stuff I got from the season, obviously. So I went ahead and said F it, got the new season, or, you know, pre-purchased it, and that allowed me early access to the Paladin. So I got roughly a day and a half to 2 days of playing the season of Suffering. And I might as well go ahead and say this is going to definitely be a long-winded video, because again, I'm going to go through the skill trees, the new skill trees on my Paladin, talk stuff out, talk about what I ran during the season. I was going to try and get one quick video in for like the tail end of the season to show some of the cool shit that you could do, but that didn't quite happen, obviously. But yeah, I want to break that down and kind of go from there. Yeah, it was cool. So yeah, I got the expansion, which included Vessels of Hatred. You know, basically that's Diablo 4 1.5, because it's apparently a very, very short expansion. So eventually start going through that, and then lead up to going into Lord of Hatred. So I haven't made a bounty hunter, or not a bounty hunter. Shit, I haven't made a warlock yet. I just wanted to start with the paladin. So yeah, paladin apparently was highly requested to be brought back. Let's see. Let's will it allow me to do this? Oh yeah, I can. Cool. Edit tab. Let's do this as not that. We'll just do this. Oh no, there we go, gem. So yeah, I'll put all my, let's just do it like this. Do my gems like that. Fuck, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, the paladin was highly requested allegedly on, I guess, like the message boards and stuff like that, to be brought back, and of course they finally did. So I'm like, yeah, let's jump on that. Let's try him out again. You could only do that in the season. Warlock wasn't available during the season, just at launch, or I should say, only for release here at Lord of Hatred. I don't know. I'll tweak some of this other shit later. Oh yeah, my elixirs. Bring those back. That can stay. So yeah, like I said, long-winded video. So go ahead and get you a beverage, some snacks, or whatever. And yeah, we'll just kind of go from there. So yeah, as you can see down here, so I'm level 45. I got to level 45 again, like the day and a half to 2 days that I played. And I started on hard and then jumped up to, I think, hard 2 or something like that. I don't know, or hard level 2. I don't know. But I got 45 skill points right now to assign with new characters. Apparently, as long as one character has completed the campaign, the main campaign, your additional characters, you can opt to skip that and just go right into you know, in-game or the expansions, things like that. So that's what I've done with her. Abygael, my paladin. So she, this arm set looks pretty cool. Part of it is, it's a mix of the pre-purchase, whatchamacallit, cosmetics, and of course tweaked my my colorings with the like the blue gold and stuff. Pretty cool looking sword right there. I don't have a backpack spot for my paladin, like trying to keep in a theme or whatever. I didn't like that, or I thought nothing was better. Yeah, I got a couple of this Doom shit, what is it, Doom Dark Ages things, because alongside the seasonal stuff with Season of Slaughter, where you could become the Butcher, that was pretty cool. They also had this Doom Dark Ages little thing going on at the same time, so you can use currency or whatever that you picked up for that also to pick up things. So I got the you know, your headstone for when you die. Of course, that's stuff I already had right there. And then I also got, well, this is the Season of Slaughter thing, so I got that as my town portal. Let's see, where's, there's Lord Hatred. So yeah, these were part of the Uber edition. I didn't get the Uber, I just went with the deluxe. So that was cool. Got a new pet. So this little guy right here, Scorch, like him. And then the mount, this basilisk, Scartaran basilisk. So he's pretty cool looking. And even though that's not really thematic with a paladin per se, I just like it, and so that's what I'm going with right now. The cats, basically the battle cats, that was part of Vessels of Hatred, which almost got me to pre-order it because, again, 80s baby. So I grew up with Master of the Universe, He-Man. Hell, my cat Jones, one of his names is Cringer, based off of Cringer, Adam's tiger in He-Man. So hopefully, as I progress through Vessels of Hatred, I can get some of these unlocked. And then, of course, the other horses. So I did get this one from the Season of Slaughter rewards, so that's kind of cool. Of course, I've already had the Demigod, Thoroughbred, and Temptation and stuff. These, I think I also picked up this one from rewards, whatever. But yeah, running with him right now. Don't have any armor equipped because I don't think I can. Yeah, you can't choose unique armor for him, which that's fine. I could do a trophy. I did have a few trophies, but it's kind of got in the way. Maybe eventually I'll throw something on there because you can do trophies, banners, whatever. But yeah. And then my armor. So yeah, I actually got some decent legendaries and stuff through my rankings up. So that was a cool thing about Season of Slaughter. So I wish I knew about it beforehand and jumped in it because it was fun. I could see where it could get old fast, because basically you go through your Helatides, and you would what would they have it? It's something bounty or something slaughter. You had a certain meter as you would get your kill streaks going on. You get extra XP that would go into this other. Let's see what we go with. No, that's not what I want. Yeah, it's an extra quest or whatever. And then when you would level that up, you get special reliquaries or whatever. Similar to what you would get with where's it? The Whisper Tree. Whispers of the Dead. Yeah, it's kind of similar to the Grim Favor rewards that you would get. And then also, with that, you could get, basically it's like a hunk of meat or something. I can't remember what they actually called it. But you put those into a shrine, and then you become the butcher for a limited amount of time. You basically just try to get, you had to try to get 500 kills. So this is cumulative. You didn't have to do it right then and there, but waves would spawn at you in like the 2 minutes or whatever. Rinse, repeat until you got this dungeon, the specific dungeon key, and then you could go into it, and then yeah, you would be the butcher for however many minutes. Oh, cool. Gotta get some of this stuff. Again, I'm very, very rusty on a lot of this. So there's going to be stuff I definitely missed or whatever and have to go back through and whatnot. But anywho. So yeah, as you're in that dungeon, just wrecking shit as a butcher, you want to get 200 kills. And after you get 200 kills, you fight anywhere from things like 3 to 7 just random Nephilim that like teleport in, and some other Nephilim teleport in also as you're going through. And then based on that, you get so many rewards. So pretty much every time I would get that bonus 200 kills. So yeah, the bonus is 200 kills within that time limit, and I would get bare minimum 2 legendaries, if not 3. Usually it was 3. I'd get like 3 to 5, and plus extra extra bonuses like my gems and things like that. So it was really cool. Got a lot of rewards and stuff. So that also helped with my crafting materials. So, you know, I got a bunch of stuff, which of course got added to my overall thing. So we got Heraldric Cube stuff, which I don't have any of that yet. But bunch of gem fragments and stuff. They changed how they did that too. Bunch of this. So it helped out a lot on that. And of course, with my my legendaries and stuff. Very cool. Most of these have sockets, which is awesome. I started off with a one-handed and a shield, and that quickly got out-leveled what I picked up. And I started getting pretty cool two-handed weapons, so I banded the sword and board, so to speak, and just went with two-handed weapons, and I've been enjoying that. So mostly going with like the Judicator route, because I want to have like the holy damage, you know, smiting from above kind of thing, and then like Juggernaut stuff to get the tankiness or whatever. So yeah, like this with my emerald in there. Wait, what the fuck? They changed that. Having an emerald in there gave me critical hit damage. Skulls still are healing. Okay, that's still strength. Diamonds are still, at least on armor, give plus to all your stats. Okay, yeah. Diamond in jewelry is resist all. Okay, there's poison resistance with the emerald. Shadow resistance for the amethyst. Okay, so I gotta check that out again. So what? Hey, let's go to my stash. That's not what I wanted. Wrong one. This one. So that's a poison damage. Why did they change that? That's cold damage. Plus 10% all damage multiplier. Okay, so they changed. That's just all damage. It was critical. Amethyst is still damage over time. Plus 200% physical damage multiplier. That actually might be pretty good in there. Poison. What's ooh, that's cool. Ruby is fire and holy damage. That should still be lightning. Yeah. Is that all of them? Yeah. Okay, so I need to take that out. And what do I want to go with? I'm not sure. Anywho, so that's what I got right here. Trying to keep a nice balance of several things. So actually, I might take all these out. Try and craft some new stuff, and then resock it. So what do I have right here? I got diamonds right there, rubies, skulls. I might do fire holy instead of the plus 10. I'm not sure. Maybe the plus 10 would probably be better. Where's the damn jeweler? Okay, let's keep going. So yeah, they changed that. They also changed the potion. So as you can see down here, you only have 4 potions now. 4 starting potions starting out. So in vanilla D1, you know, we had to do we had to pump up the alchemist. Was it the alchemist? I think it was the alchemist, and then you could get more potion stacks. They cut that out. You have 4, which can be altered through gear specking and things like that. So you can have more, but you start off as 4, and they give a flat a flat amount starting off of life. Of life back. God damn it! Come on. So yeah, I was worried about that too. I'm like, why can't I? Why do I only have 4? Why can't I? You know, get more and stuff. All right, so yeah, let's make one skull. So yeah, now you have like so you have the chipped ruby or chipped gems, and then you have the crude ones. So the crude, let's bring that back. You have so much of that, and then that's what actually bumps it up instead of like the old way where you have like, was it three of one makes a new higher one, and so on and so forth. Let's go ahead and craft one of you. Let's craft another chip skull. Rubies. Damn, I can't make any of those. I only make chipped. But we will make the max amount of those. What was emerald again? Dex, poison resistance. I'll go ahead and just make
beautiful and handy.
Several of those right now. Diamonds. Nice. Alright, so plus 14% all damage multiplier. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put 16% fire and holy damage. See, that's... I'm gonna do the diamond right now.
Akarat's blessing, that one.
And then, I don't know, I might swap it out later. I don't know. So yeah, have you jumped on the new expansion yet? If so, you know, let me know what you think. If you've tried out the Paladin and Warlock, what are your thoughts on them? And oh wow, I can make a bunch of topaz. I'm enjoying it so far. Again, I've been having a pretty good time with the Paladin. And again, I'm definitely not doing any. I'm doing what we would call in Dungeons and Dragons and Pathfinder the rule of fun over like the meta stuff or whatever. I'm doing things that I personally find cool or whatever. All right, so you're gonna go. The big diamond's gonna go in my weapon. Okay. Armor plus stat plus stat. Give me more strength since I'm a melee character. So that's plus 8% healing received. That's plus 6%. But that gives 450 physical resistance. Poison, I fucking hate poison. So I'll probably put an emerald in one. Might put a skull in my amulet to get the physical resistance also, and then put a diamond in my other one. I think that's what I'm going to do. Barrier generation. Of course, dexterity. I'm fine with that. Intelligence, don't really need that. So that. Poison resist. And then the diamond. So yeah, that jumped up my weapon damage to 363, my overall toughness to 3244, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, let's go back to my stash. Okay. Cool. See, I got some stuff for, you know, other characters, whatever. So there's some druid stuff. Druid only. Yeah, so there's a Lord of Hatred item. Like right here. So that was a vanilla, or a regular drop. So I get Rampage. So yeah, that's the thing. Oh, did they take it off? So these things with Rampage, they were in the Season of Slaughter. They were bloodied, so bloodied legendary, and they would give an extra ability or whatever. So basically, based on your kill streaks, this will give me plus 8% crit chance. And then becoming crowd control while injured grants you unstoppable for 4 seconds. So that's pretty good. Here's a Lord of Hatred item. Judging an enemy grants me plus 20% damage reduction, and then plus 10% resource cost reduction per skill kill streak tier. I really like this. I need an upgraded version of this, because again, I'm a melee character. Even though I'm going to be throwing hammers, I really like that. I'm still a melee character or whatever, so I'll be standing still a decent amount. So while standing still, I deal up to 50% increased damage. I like that. Ooh, and a part of this, I have plus 100 to all stats. I can't remember if I think I rolled for that. See, this one I get maximum life percentage per kill. Basic skills grant 20% damage reduction. So again, I'm going to be firing my freaking hammers at people, my holy hammers. Got vampiric curse stuff here. And then my sword, the Jade Makuhudal, I guess that's how you say that, of the Judicator. I get Faith on Kill, damage multiplier. I get to increase the damage and size of my Judgment's explosion by 94%, so that's pretty damn good. So when I judge stuff, they get kind of like some bomb damage, basically. My Amulet is another one. While standing still, I deal increased damage, which I forgot I had that too. So this one gives me up to 75%. Excuse me. The blocks have a 10% chance to reduce all cooldowns for 1 sec, so you know that's going to go into other things. That's not really why I have that. I have it mostly because of that hunger skill, increased chance for runes doing your kill streaks. I'm not sure if that's just runes dropping or whatever. Again, I stopped playing before runes were, I think, introduced. So I thought, you know, that'd be something. Of course, getting crit chance. And then increased chance for rampage items during kill streaks. And then while healthy, my skills deal 20% extra damage, and I'd get to double this against weakened damage, weakened enemies. Good lord, can't talk. But anywho, let's look at the skill tree. So yeah, redid a bunch of this. I haven't got my Paragon stuff for this yet. I can only imagine that. Hopefully that's still not convoluted as fuck. I kind of doubt it. So yeah, I started off... Okay, so I did actually get to do this before it kicked me out. Yeah, so I was going through reading all this stuff. So I got my Holy Bolt. That's my basic basic attack. So I throw a Holy Hammer and it deals currently 651 damage and it generates 16 faith. And the modifier I have on it So it deals 977 damage and ricochets 3 times. Oh yeah, so let's go through here. So you come up here. Here's a couple passives or whatever, or upgrades, so to speak. So Judgment, and got that one too. So that's the one I chose. My Holy Bolt applies Judgment. And then the other one you could choose is Faith Generation. So it just generates extra faith, your mana basically for the Paladin. And then over here, got Cast Speed and Slow. So Holy Bolt slows enemies. Not bad. Then I also went with I decided to go with the cast speed because again I have a two-handed weapon that I'm using, so I want to cast faster. So increase Holy Bolt cast speed by 10% when hitting an enemy up to 30% times for 4 seconds. And then the big upgrades are these 3 right here. So got the Storm Bolt. Holy Bolt becomes a Justice skill instead. So that's the cool thing about all these too. So say you want to lean towards one oath. So yeah, here's the oaths right here that you choose for Paladin. So you got the Zealot, which that looks cool. So Zealot, casting Zealot skills gain Fervor for 2 seconds, critically striking with these skills echoes the attack for an additional 17% of damage, and you repeat for each stack of Fervor. And then while at maximum Fervor, you get additional Fortify, so that's pretty good. Juggernaut, which again, I was going back and forth between Juggernaut and Judicator. So casting a Juggernaut skill consumes 8 stacks to resolve, giving your Juggy skill 60% increased damage and gain 20% increased size. So that's interesting. Your minimum resolve is increased by 1 and is no longer consumed when getting hit, so that's cool. Again, Judicator, your basic skills cast Judgment. Judgment can now be detonated early by your core Judicator skills, dealing 80% weapon damage in a small area and gaining Judicator skill benefits. Each time you judge an enemy, increase the damage they take from you by 8% up to 80 until they die. So yeah, as your hammers and stuff are hitting people, they're making them basically just mini bombs. Will I actually remember to activate that correctly? Probably no, but again, it's cool. And then the last one is Disciple. And again, I love all these backgrounds for all this. Very nice in the art department. So casting a Disciple skill with a cooldown grants Arbiter for 4.5 seconds. Wing Strike. So yeah, with the Disciple thing and the one of your ultimates and stuff, you basically become like a angelic type thing. You have wing attacks and shit like that. On paper, pretty cool, but that's not what I wanted to go with. So yeah, Wing Strikes gain Discipline or Disciple skill benefits, and then while in Arbiter form, your Disciple skills deal increased damage. But like I said, I went with going with Judicator right now. So yeah, let's go back over here. So yeah, this would make Holy Bolt a Justice skill. And Holy Bolt is hurled and smashes the ground, dealing X damage and stunning enemies in an area for 2 seconds. Divine Bolt, it becomes a Disciple skill. The Holy Bolt pierces and applies Vulnerable. I did run with that for a bit, but then I decided the Ricocheting Bolt would be better overall. Because again, once they clump together, they can bounce around. And then I want to say as you increase this and some of the armor abilities can get you extra ricochets, so that's pretty good. But yeah, we also have Clash. That's a Juggernaut skill. Here's the Zealot, and then the Disciple. So next down in the tree, the core skills. So yeah, basic core. So I did start off with Bless Shield, no, I did Shield Bash, but again, as my one-handed weapon pull was like shit, I wasn't getting anything good. I wasn't using the shield, so therefore I couldn't use that ability because you have to have a shield. So I scratch that. There's also Blessed Shield, which is Judicator. Again, shield throw, your Captain America. Blessed Hammer. I did try this briefly. I didn't care for it. So you throw a hammer and it spirals around you. It doesn't stay stationary around you. It goes in like a big arc. Didn't really care for that. You got Divine Lance, which I thought about trying this. So you impale enemies with a Heavenly Lance, stabbing 2 times for X damage. And I think you can get some extra stabs with that. I think you can actually get some mobility also. But I decided to go with this Zeal attack, or Zealot attack, which is Zeal. Because again, on the sword I had before the one I currently have, I got this as an ability on it, and I really liked it. So with it, you strike enemies with blinding speed, dealing X damage, followed immediately by 3 additional strikes for X damage each. And then, depending on your modifiers, deal some more stuff. So yeah. So basically, I'm throwing hammers, and then as some stuff, because eventually things are going to get close to you, I swap over, or I, start using some of my mana for this, and do these wide swipes of the sword, and it can melt guys. So yeah, my first, I'll say passive for it. So you got critical strike chance and weaken. So the Zeal will weaken enemies for 4 seconds. But again, just getting the extra critical strike chance, I went with that. Then up here, there's Fortify and additional strikes. This was a toss-up. In the season, I did additional strikes to get the extra ones, and it was actually cool too. So you do the strike, and then after you finish that, there'd be like shadow guys that would do the extra attacks. So that was actually pretty cool. But I went with Fortify as of right now. So critically striking enemies with Zeal has a 25% chance to grant 1% of maximum life. As Fortify, I thought that'd be better as a whole. Again, getting the when I crit, pumping me up so I can stay in the fray longer. And then, of course, upgrades for it. We got Zealot's Legacy. Zeal extends its assault, randomly seeking out surrounding enemies and striking 4 additional times. Again, getting those extra attacks in is always good. I went with Death or Glory. I'm trying this out. So it's going to be a toss-up between Legacy and Death or Glory. So I'm going to try this to start with, see if it fucks me or not. So with this, Zeal costs 10% maximum life instead of faith, and strikes around you in a circle. So instead of just going whoosh whoosh, I guess you're just going to do a 360. I haven't had a chance to test it yet. And then whenever you lose life, Zeal's damage increases by 60%, and critical strike chance by 20%. So you're taking that, but then you're dealing a shitload more damage. So, it's live by the sword, die by the sword kind of thing. So that interests me right now. So if it gets to where it's more of a liability, I'll probably refund that and go into Zealot's Legacy. Okay, and then this is where I got booted launch night. So this is passives. So a lot of builds that I saw online, basically what they did, they like racked up on the auras and then only had like 1, maybe 2 skills. I get that because all these buffs help out everybody and are strong, but that's not what I want to do. I want to have different abilities to kill shit and things like that. So we got Fanaticism Aura. So the faith cost is 10 to actually make it active. So the passive is Spending Faith emanates power from you, granting you and your allies 5% attack speed and 2% critical strike chance for 3 seconds, up to a maximum of 4 times. And then when you choose to activate it, you weaken all nearby enemies for so many seconds. And then there's also Defiance Aura, which is a Juggernaut skill. This costs 25 mana to pop. And when you make it active, you become unstoppable for 2 seconds, so that's always good. But the passive, you and your allies gain 30% armor and 30% bonus to all resistances. That's nice too. In my initial playthrough, I went with healing, the Holy Light aura. So the passive, you and your enemies have emanate a light, and it deals X amount of damage every 2 seconds to 3 random nearby enemies. And attack speed further increases its damage. So that's, I didn't realize that to begin the first time. And then when you activate it, you unleash 2 basically bolts of holy lightning, dealing blank or X holy damage to the closest enemy and chaining up to 4 additional enemies before returning to you. And then when your first bolt returns to you, you heal. So you heal for 12% of your maximum life currently right there. So that's nice too. I'd like that. So I'm not sure which one of these I want to go with yet. Or I might do 2, because I got 1, 2. So that's my left click, right click. And then I got, what, 4 slots right there. And I think actually some of the builds actually didn't use the ultimate either, but I want to use my ultimate. Yeah, I use Spear of Heavens. Did I do anything over here? I can't remember. There's Shield Charge. Yeah, charge with your shield and push enemies back. So again, when I was running a shield, I use that. Aegis. Yeah, I had Aegis. So with Aegis, Juggernaut skill, you surround yourself with shields of light, taunting close enemies and gaining 30% block chance for 4 seconds. It's also Rally. So you rally forth, generating 16 faith and gaining movement speed for 6 seconds. And then there's Falling Star. So you soar into the air with angelical wings, and then so basically your bombardment. So you shoot up and then you crash down, and you deal so much damage when you lift off, and then when you crash back down, you do some AoE damage or whatever. So honestly, I might skip this tree right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So yeah, I might actually do that. I might run 2 auras. Or wait, am I doing? Yeah. So yeah, I might do 2 auras and then 2 other skills, like down here in the Justice skill. So that's what Justice. That's Valor. So here we got Condemn. So you harness light and pull enemies in, briefly stunning them and dealing damage. And then when casting it, you become unhindered. So that's always good. So if you're frozen or have caltrops or shit like that, you break free from any of that kind of crap. I feel that could be, something like that could be on your armor or something. Got Purify, enshroud your enemies in light, dazing them for 2 seconds. It's basically stunning them. That's not bad. Consecration, bathe in light for 6 seconds, healing you and your allies for 4% of your maximum life right now per second, and damaging enemies. So again, I like doing stuff like that. I like kind of buffing my party, so that's always a big consideration. And then again, what I ran in a season is a Spear of Heavens. So with it, you rain down 4 spears from the sky, dealing blank damage and knocking down your enemy. So it's really cool when you have like an elite or something and it gets hit, and it's cool as shit. Hopefully I'll show it off here in a minute. But yeah, it's just having that spear just punch it right there and just stand there for being stunned for a few seconds, and then the spear blows up, dealing more damage. So yeah, let's go ahead. Well, I'll wait. I'll go through this too. Then down here is our ultimates. Again, what I ran was Heaven's Fury. So with it, you grasp the light, dealing X damage around you per second before releasing it to seek nearby enemies, dealing damage per hit. So there's various things that affect how that light beam works. Kind of like, again, same thing as the Crusader in D3. Very similar to that. I can't think of the skill now, but you know, if you go back and watch, you know, some of my D3 videos, you know, I ran my Crusader on a few of them. We also have Fortress, which is, you know, primarily a Juggernaut skill. So you make your stand, you become immune for 3 seconds, and create a defensive area around you for 8 seconds. Again, that's just base stats. And then standing in your fortress grants you and your allies resolve stacks every 0.5 seconds. So that's pretty nice too. So yeah, resolve increases your armor by 25% while active. Taking direct damage consumes a stack, and you can hold 8 stacks. Then we have Zenith, which is a Zealot ultimate. You summon a divine sword that cleaves the battlefield for X damage. Casting Zenith again cuts through the battlefield for another big amount of damage and knocks down enemies for 2 seconds. So that's also a big possibility I might play around with sometime later. I don't know. And then you got Arbiter of Justice. So basically you, I guess for all intents and purposes, you turn into an angel or something. Yeah, you ascend the heavens and crash upon the battlefield as an Arbiter for 20 seconds, dealing X damage upon landing. So I guess, so yeah, here we go. Arbiter form grants increased movement speed, and evade is replaced with angelic leap, and wing strikes attack around you, dealing damage. So that tweaks your attacks. All right, so let's go ahead, and I want to go Spear of Heaven. That was my ultimate. All right, so see, all 3 of these are good, man. But I want to be, you know, basically I want to be a tank. So I'm thinking I would do Defiance Aura and Holy Light. So again, I get extra armor and resistance, and then I can heal myself. Let's do that one, and then that one. All right, and I still have 42 points, but I gotta do this. All right, so first passive, Unstoppable. Whenever you are an ally or injured, they become unstoppable for 2 seconds and gain 10 resolve. It can only occur every 5 seconds. Or maximum life. I do like the life. Making everybody plumper, more sturdy. So let's do that one. All right, we got Potency. Defiance Aura gains 15% more bonus from Potency. And then bonus healing. Gains 25% more healing. So both of those are good. I feel like the Potency might be better overall. I don't know, but I'm going to run with that right now. All right, so now upgrade. We got Right of Might. Might makes right. The aura increases your damage by 10% for 4 seconds whenever you gain resolve. Rite of Prayer. Aura's passive also heals you and your allies for just a constant healing. I like that. And then Rite of Thorns. I do like my thorn damage. So Defense Aura's passive also grants thorns damage, increases your allies' thorns by 75%. Aura's active instead releases a Nova, dealing 500% of your thorns damage. That's cool. Ooh, that's some burst damage right there. But that's only if I have stuff built for thorns. So right now, I'm gonna go with Rite of Prayer. As I bump up my thorns damage, I'll probably go to that. So I do like that burst damage. Okay, so now my healing stuff. So Holy Light with additional targets. So I'll do an additional enemy or additional bounce. Holy Light's aura active bounces one additional time. So that's either an additional enemy or bounce another time. Let's do the chain. Alright, judgment damage bonus. Oh yeah, so deals a Holy Light deals 40% increased damage against enemies affected by judgment or potency. I will do the judgment since my basic does that. And then we got Rite of Judgment. Holy Light's active also judges enemies, and its cooldowns reduced per rank. That's nice. Rite of Mercy. It chains 2 more times and fortifies you and your ally. Ooh, that's nice. See, I feel like all these are very, very viable. Holy Light's active now stuns enemies for 3 seconds and deals damage in an area if the enemy dies during this effect. Alright, that's definitely the weaker in my opinion. So chains more or get more judges for more mini bombs. That's helping out. That's also helping out my party. So let's go. So that's a toss-up between these two, Judgment and Mercy. Let's go Mercy right now. All right, skipping that, and then here we go. My Spear of the Heavens. So we got cooldown reduction. So consuming Judgment reduces Spear of the Heavens by 0.5 seconds. And then we have Judgment damage bonus. Spear of Heavens deals 40% increased damage against enemies affected by Judgment. So let's go run with that. All right, we got Vulnerable. And it applies Vulnerable to enemies. Or Projectile. Spear of Heavens releases 3 additional projectiles after its first impact. Let's go with that. All right, upgrade. Pronouncement of Heaven. Gains 3 additional spears that deal X damage per second for 12 seconds. These spears can be marked with Judgment. Part the Heavens. Spear of Heavens now drops 11 spears along a path towards your target. So yeah, that's... I think a rogue ability did something similar to that. Then we have Fist of Heavens. Fist of Fate. Spear of Heavens becomes a core skill and is now pure holy energy that crashes down from the sky. On impact, it deals X damage and breaks into 8 projectiles, dealing additional X damage along their path. That's what I ran in the season. So, again, it's a toss-up between Pronouncement and Fist. I think I'm going to stick with Fist. All right, Ultimate time. All right, we get a damage bonus to Heaven's Fury. So enemies hit by Heaven's Fury take 20% increased damage from Heaven's Fury forever. Excuse me. So that's nice on bosses and stuff. Or Heaven's Fury's Light judges enemies. I'm going to go with that. I think that would be better for bosses and shit. All right, we got Duration. Increase duration by 4 seconds. Straightforward. Or Heaven's Fury slows enemies by 50% for 6 seconds. Ooh, either one of those are nice. What's the duration? 7 seconds. And that bumps it up to 11 seconds. Let's go with duration. All right, upgrades. We got triplicate. So Heaven's Fury splits into 3 beams, dealing X damage each hit for 11 seconds. So not bad. Walk with the Light. Heaven's Fury splits into 5 orbiting beams, dealing X damage for each hit for 11 seconds. Or Final Justice, which is what I did again during the season. So you can cast it anywhere. Because yeah, just initially casting this, it's wherever you're standing is where it drops down. So this one, just wherever you mouse click, it will have the area. So you cast it anywhere, concentrating the light as it grows and pulls enemies in while dealing X damage per second before erupting for even more damage. But the caveat to that is the cooldown is increased by 10 seconds. But again, it's really cool. So yeah, it starts at the area and the ground starts like crumbling and stuff, and it goes out. It's really cool. I enjoyed that. But really, you can't go wrong with any of these. So I'm going to stick with Final Justice right now, because again, I did enjoy that, and plus that's, that's a Captain America, ability in Marvel vs. Capcom. That's his super. Final Justice! Okay, so I got 30 more points right now, so let's go ahead. We're going to max out my basic. Let's go ahead and max out this. Oh shit, I can go up to 15 on that. Oh, let's just do 5 5s right now. Didn't realize I could go up to 15. Let's go ahead and get you up. All right, I got 6 points left. So I want to dump the rest into my basic attack. So now my hammer throws deal 1368 damage. Oh, no, sorry. That's just base. So with my modifiers, it deals over 2,000 damage and ricochets 3 times. Oh, cool. Now see, let's do my skill assignment. So that. And what do you know? That has it exactly how I want it. That did work out. So yeah, basically I'm just going to leave... The passives are just going to stay how they are. Or my auras are. Only popping them when I need to. Mostly this one for healing. So actually, let's... Damn it, come on. Yeah, let's do that instead. Let's have my healing on 3 and that right there. Cool. Now let's look at my thing. So that's going to be the same. Yeah, level 45. My strength is 391. So that's my skill damage, and my armor. Ooh, so I could use some intelligence. Intelligence now is critical strike chance and increased resistances. So I guess they want you to really kind of use each of the gems this go round. I don't know. Willpower, of course, is your... Oh, that improves healing and your resource, your mana generation. And then, of course, dexterity is dodge stance, which... I'm a chick in armor, so I want to be in there. My toughness... 3244. My armor, which is nice, 5417 right now. Physical resistance, 735. Fire, 285, 285, 285. Poison... 735, then shadow resistance 285. Base weapon damage 363. Weapon speed 1 attack per second. Still, that's not bad, considering I have a two-handed weapon. Crit strike chance is 9.4%. My damage is 50%. Vulnerable damage 20. Damage of physical. So all those are the same. No thorns damage right now. So again, as I get more thorns on my stuff or whatever, I will tweak that. So I get 17.8 healing received right now. My potion capacity is 4. Life on hit is 8. Life on kill is 20. My block reduction is 15%. Oh, cool. Okay. Now that I've gone on with that for a lifetime, let's see. Alright, Vessel of Hatred. This is where we need to go. Rekindled Faith. Investigate rising activity at the Cathedral of Light. So that's going to be over in main town. That's what Kava. Is it not gonna? Yeah, Kiovashad. Oh, reliquaries. What I got? Season of Reckoning unlocked. 61 days left. So I do have a battle pass thing I can activate also, since I got the pre-purchase. Okay, so I like that town portal. Ooh, so this is some like ancient Roman Greece looking stuff right here. So that's a dagger, cosmetic, two-handed sword, not bad. Spear. I do like that spear. It's a different horsey. Horse armor. So yeah, that's very ancient Rome. I like that. Of course, you can also use that to get more platinum. And then if you get everything, you have to get all the bonus wars. You get these different gloves. Okay. And then you also can unlock, I think you have to unlock this with your platinum. Yeah, premium reliquary must be unlocked before you can use your favorite tokens to claim. So I don't know. I'm kind of holding on to my measly platinum up here, my 630. But let's see. There's a one-handed axe, or no, that's a two-handed. That's a great axe. That looks like some Protros stuff from StarCraft. And I don't care for that one. Morningstar's pretty cool. Staff's alright. Freaking pylon. You must construct additional pylons. Oh, so that's a focus. So that's for sorcerers and I guess warlock and necro. And then we got a dual staff, and then you can also get some funky breeches. Beastises. So if you unlock this, there's a crossbow. Ooh, cat armor. Cat armor. Pylon trophy. Aww. Now that's cute. Some more horse armor. Some more horse armor and some more breeches. Funky drawers. I do like this little guy. So I can unlock him with just straight platinum. And then armor. Shield. Spiritborn armor. So yeah, Spiritborn, that's the class that came out with Vessels of Hatred. I think it's supposed to be like a mix of like maybe druid, not druid, like monk and maybe druid or or not warlock, but witch doctor wear, because you can summon like animal totems and stuff. I don't know. I haven't tried it. Necro armor, that's okay. Druid armor, don't, Paladin armor, I mean, it's okay. That's a cool town portal. I'll give him that. Rogue, no. What's with all of them having the dual feathered hairdress? I don't like that. Barbarian armor, sorcerer, and warlock. Yeah, we're gonna stick with that for the most part, and then see, I have one bundle unlock available, so I'm not sure if that's. Oh, so I do the bundle that I have, and then it automatically unlocks all those. Again, I haven't really messed with that. So yeah, this one actually costs. So with that, I would need more platinum, so I get those 3 unlocks. A different spider. See, that one's not as cute. No, the other spider's cuter. So that instantly unlocks that one, all those armor sets, without finishing the reliquary. See, that's just too distracting right there. I don't know. Okay, so let's go ahead. I guess I will use my free unlock. Yes. Might as well. Okay, so that automatically unlocks all those. So then I can come over here. What I need 6. 6 for the little pet right there, for the little spider. Cute. Shop, yeah, whatever.
Hail, wanderer. Laid before you is the bounty of history. I have been waiting for
Also,
your return.
new shit. Era Apocalyptica. Flames of Abaddon Warlock equipment. Can I view that? That actually looks pretty cool. Oh, get the tail also? I'm not sure about the tail. But like that's cool. That's again freaking Protrosh stuff right there. That was cool. Another warlock thing. I will get to playing. I promise you. Beauty and Sin. I actually like that. Wish it wasn't just warlock. Got a barbarian. Shout out to my buddy Drew. Oh, that's cool. It has the butcher chains on them. We've got Paladin right here. That's actually pretty cool. That's not bad. Prestige Paladin. This looks like some so was it Lich King stuff? Lich Knight or whatever, or Death Knight, whatever it is in WoW. Aw, kitty pet. I need a kitty. Oh, I don't know if that's worth. Oh, and then you also get a trophy. Oh, and a thingamabob for your profile or whatever. Y'all. That's a cute little kitty, though. Yeah, so there's Doom the Dark Ages stuff. Some more. I do like the Cacodemon pet and oh shit, what is that? I can't remember. What that is. Animal themed stuff. Aww. That's cute too. Only for sorcerer. Anywho, alright. I need to go to Kjelvashad. So yeah, we'll have to unlock some other stuff because I think you still have to do it. Oh, world boss is in 16 minutes. I think you have to do it by level also to get your fuck. I can't remember what the big your level progression thing. Capstone, your capstone dungeons. Again, I'm rusty. Okay.
Bathed in fire, purged in ash.
Keep the night penitent bodies outside the city. No sense in causing a panic.
So hopefully I won't
People will come to accept
drop my ultimate on accident. I probably will. How fares the city
New
guard?
militia recruits have been training night and day. They
So I'll probably have to
deserve a little
redo.
praise.
Well, I don't necessarily have to
But I
do some of
can't
these side
let them
quests.
feel soft. Mind giving them a cheer for me?
I'll deal with it.
Yeah, I kind of do. Yeah, I don't remember how to do that. Alright, Cathedral of Light.
They burned him.
So I'm trying to remember,
Himself up in those damn
because when I initially did this, I went through the cut scene and all that, so it didn't do it again. The chick at the end, you know, she took off with Lilith stuck in the Soul Stone, since she's trying to, you know, purge it or whatever herself, and it's like corrupting her and stuff. So I guess we're following her.
Leave her be. She suffered enough already. I will tell you what you wish to know.
Cool, as long as somebody does.
Started last night with the tolling of the bells.
For whom the bell tolls, time marches on. I say, are we getting to it?
Behold, the Reverend Mother Prova and the Burn Knight Yurivar,
Yuriva.
sole survivors of the battle at Hell's Gate.
Oh yeah, I forgot about her.
Today we gather to witness the dawn of a new age. One made possible by the courage and sacrifice of our father Inarius.
Narius was a dickhead.
Yurivar and I have
If I remember
returned
right.
from the depths of hell, bearing his message along with the scars of our trials, to show that our devotion.
So yeah, the visuals still look really nice. Again, I give them that.
In hell, I was cleansed by battle and flame.
Oh, he has a fucked up eye.
And wickedness were burned away. But in the end, I was preserved. May all who serve the light do the same. This man is a mercenary, sworn to the service of the murderer, Lorath. He tried to hide the Horadrim girl,
Nayrel, yeah.
from our judgment. A girl who threatens us all by carrying a fragment of the very same evil I battled in hell.
Do you agree to repent of your sins and walk with us in the light.
I do. I do. Bless you, Reverend Mother. Thank you. In the name of the Holy Father, I swear it.
Release him.
With all due respect, Reverend Mother, Father Inarius' mercy was great, but did he not also preach justice? Where then was the mercy for Yosef when Lorath slaughtered him?
Yurivar.
What does it say about the cathedral if we allow such sins to go unpunished? Neither Lorath or the girl have been found. We have gained nothing. So tell me, is he owed mercy? Or is it justice? Justice! Justice!
Ah, the mob rules.
No, please. I told you everything. I repented. No.
Damn, son.
You see, his sins were too great, too deep, and his faith was not strong enough to preserve him. Evil will no longer be tolerated in Sanctuary.
Oh, so how long before we get to kill this dickhead?
That we are worthy.
Again, the music's great too. Stuff like that.
I'll not have the faithful of Inarius shedding tears for a sinner. I won't say it twice. Where's your decency? Clear off! And you, your Prava's abandoned lapdog. Is that right?
Oh, let me.
What a dismal, faithless existence. That's the problem with you and Horadrim. Such thinking always leads to hubris, and hubris leads to failure. Lorath's no stranger to it. Buried his own brother. Chased away the little one, that brat, Neirel. Only comfort left for him is at the bottom of a bottle. Tread carefully, Wanderer. Judgment hungers for you both. And outside the city walls, not even our Reverend Mother will be able to stay.
Ooh, I hope you try. I hope you try, fucker. Oh.
That sick bastard has probably already sent his zealots after Lorath. The old man better still be alive.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't have to go too far. Get my steed. So yeah, when I did experience a little bit of rubber banding when I was doing the season stuff. Not nearly as much initially when I was playing through the game, so there was some improvements in that. Of course, I do have, you know, a lot better internet now too, as opposed to when I was playing that. Oh, you're coming after me? Let's go, fucker. Oh. I thought he was coming after me. Unless they, yeah, let's go, you. Oh.
Dead. How many?
So again, those visuals are so nice. Holy hammer! Down too long in the midnight sea. Yeah. Yeah, let's go, motherfuckers. Oh. Yes, there's my Spear of Heavens. Oh. Oh.
Why do you approach the house of a known heretic? Deny me again, and you will join the condemned sea. I will ask
Oh,
only once
really?
more.
Bring it
What
on.
do you know of
Bring it on, motherfucker.
I know that he's a recluse and a drunk, but he's not the one burning.
That's
people
right.
alive.
You fucking
Silver
prick.
words from a sinner's tongue. You will atone.
Oh, really? Bring it on, bitch. Hooah! Get the DX. Motherfucker. Because I might be a little bit over level for this, too. I'm not sure. Oh, shit. Oh, you got your ass kicked. That was a big motherfucker. That... No shit.
I wish you'd arrived a moment sooner. No. Shins broken.
Oh.
Legs are dead weight.
Where is Laura?
Don't know. No one knows. Third time I've come here looking for him. First time I got caught. Brought a message.
I'm not sure how
to the
loud
old man.
this is on your
We
end.
found Nerel.
Trying to find that balance.
Nerel.
Yeah, Nerel.
A friend of mine is keeping an eye on her. The steelsmith, Raher. Biggest man in Diakul. He'll know where she's gone.
Giacool. That's how you say that.
Wanderer. So many corpses. Always leading to you.
God damn it.
And who is this?
This probably, yep. Yeah.
I am here to seek aid. Haradrim. Lorath. He was profane, yes, but reliable. I see he isn't here. Where is Nerel? As if I'd answer now.
Leave, Prava. Your knights are dead already. No sense in joining them.
I like the Paladin's female voice.
How poorly do you think of me that I would beat a woman half to death? This was Urivar's doing, not mine.
Who is Urivar? What do you know of him?
He was just another man.
He's an
of
asshole.
faith. Another night
Major
marching to
asshole.
hell. Nameless, faceless. I never knew what he truly was. Until now. The repentant man prays for forgiveness, and Urivar burns him alive. There's no faith in such an act, no redemption. Only ego.
You didn't stop him.
No, I didn't. But he's begun a war for the cathedral's heart. To save every life is to lose the war. I am not your enemy, Wanderer. Not when I gave you my blessing. Not when we shed blood together in the streets of Caltium.
Caltium.
And not now. Your mind is poisoned against me. I see that. But in time, you will accept the truth. All those who serve the light must huddle together, lest we die alone in the cold. It's no use talking to her. Just go. Find Raher. I'll be fine.
Level up. Nice. Cryptic letter. Told myself I'd never make the same mistakes I made with Elias. She's so much like him, that relentless idealism, that damned arrogance. He never learned his lesson. Hope she gets the chance. Wherever you are, kid, don't lose yourself. That's all? No treasure? Yeah, that shit. That's right. My holy light purged you. Oh, you coming after me? Let's go, bitch. Let's go. I'm glad we got pets now also. So my little guy there goes and gets a gold and whatchamacallit? Materials and stuff. Oh. My hammer throw is so nice. Damn, son, look at all those emulated bodies and the ashes and stuff. Fucking hardcore, son. Yeah, I don't want to just use my horse all the way. Let's, or, sorry, my basilisk. Yeah, to increase my... I had to increase my,
Thank you, stranger.
Oh, nice. Did I actually... Well, I did get a thank you. That's cool. Let's see. Bring this up. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get my basic maxed out. I guess you don't get meat and stuff from the animals anymore. Yeah, man, that freaking aura is a lot more pronounced than what I noticed in the, oh, they're in the stockades. Than I noticed in the season. That's my healing, and I pop that to go unstoppable. Magdalena.
An axe. Specifically the axe of the woodsman.
Oh yeah, this
Will
is
you help me find the axe? I'll cut you in.
blah blah. Yeah, I'm a solo beater again. Because most of the people in the clan either left or aren't playing anymore, so you know, I'm a one-man wolf pack for the moment. Creaky bridge, nice. Yeah, I'm sure I'm still missing some Lilith altars. I'll eventually go through and grab the rest of those. I got a ways to go, shit. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I gotta go all the way to... Yeah, screw that. Quick travel. Teleport. Yeah, I like the loading screens now, too. It shows, you know, all that. Your mount, what your current armor setup and everything is. Very cool.
Back in line. You want in? You'll get checked for disease like everyone else.
What?
Lady, I told you. There's no more room in the hall.
Please, you have to bring him with you. I can't let them take his body.
Oh yeah, Codex of Power and all that stuff. Again, I don't really want to mess with that right now.
Greedy Hogrum scum! No coin, no deal. You want the blade, you pay the price.
Okay. Actually got some rares on that.
Smithing fit for an iron wolf. Axes, armor, pots and pans.
Go ahead and do that. There's right here.
Lucky day, friend. You seem to have found him. I hope the cobbler didn't send you. Such a kind heart. Patched up her doorframe once. Now she sends every poor soul that needs a carpenter my way. Only that's not quite what
I'm here for Nerel.
Yes.
A friend of Lorath's, then. Here, step into my workshop. Some things are best shared in privacy.
Privacy.
Comfort.
Speaking of privacy, and as you know, I have Audible, and I've been listening to the new full cast editions of Harry Potter series. So I'm on Goblet of Fire. But yeah, that's what the neighbor was saying. You know, privacy and the English way of saying some things. So that just kind of cracks me up, especially with the amount of British shows and stuff that my wife watches, you know.
Better when I'm working. Faye, have you seen my... This is my daughter, Fayira. We can
Hi,
speak
Fayira.
freely here. Isn't that right?
I understand you've word of Nerel.
Yes, our friend Lorath was on her trail, but he left off. Didn't say why or where to. I saw her though. She came through town a few weeks ago.
How did she seem?
You needn't be so cautious.
Batshit
I
crazy.
know what she got.
That's what she is.
I've seen what it has cost her. Last I saw her, she went in search of passage across the river into Nahantu.
What? You just let her go off alone? You didn't even offer to help her? What is wrong with you?
Could you fetch the set chisel for me, dear?
Yes, Papa.
Fahira is a foundling. Of circumstance, if not neglect. She and the welfare of this town are the responsibility I have taken onto my shoulders. Just as you, Lorath, and Nerel have chosen to carry the burden of creation on yours. I will not trade one for another. Would you?
I suppose not.
All right then, man. You're good in my
Too
book.
much, my friend. But that is a glad thing. Whatever you need while you're on Gaokul, I will be by your side. They've returned.
Oh, some.
Stay put, Faye. If trouble comes a-knocking,
I
We
will
go to the hideout.
F them in the A.
that's my girl.
Find the source of the disturbance.
I won't forget this.
Oh, damn, look at that shit. That's cool.
More than usual. The gate won't hold.
Bring him on. Use my ultimate. So look at it just pulsating out and everything. So cool. Yeah. Alright, so far that didn't mess with me too much.
You're as scrappy as Loreth said. But this isn't over yet.
Yeah.
Go. Wretched things. Or sludge and bone.
Sludge and bone. Pretty gross.
I don't. The infection started in the Hantu. We can only stymie the food.
Hantu.
I know. And I...
Okay, so that's part of the... Ooh, nice.
Back to the hells with you! They take everything. Flesh, gear, hell.
Got a favor token. Nice. So that's what you get to buy your reliquary stuff. It seemed to pop up fairly regularly. I'm not sure if it's based on like kills or something or what. I didn't pay attention to a lot of that. War sword.
For everyone we fell, a dozen lives are saved.
Ew. Cool. Pants. Yeah, I gotta... Cool, I like the shit that, you know, breaks off it when you, I guess, get certain damage on it. Detmonies. Oh, got one more. One more. Yeah, those little fucking saw blade whirlwind things were trippy when I came across them. I don't remember them being in the OG game.
it out, stop it spreading.
Oh, if I must. Gotta be on the lookout for Lilith statues. What we got down here? Some ore. And that's it. Okay. Sell swords. The hell is that? Oh, from that. Chaldean plate. Oh, what the hell is that? Or is that just crafting? Ah, foot stitching. Very, very nice. See, I don't know what this thing is where, like, their little spear or something keeps attacking and shit afterwards. I had that happen. Again in the season. But I didn't know what it was. Sound effects are still on point.
Good work. To the bridge now. The hollows run thickest there.
Blood pile. Okay. So nothing right there. But okay. It's the freaking upside down. That's what this shit is.
Only 2 gods? Where are the rest?
Dead.
They won't stop. Each kill brings 2 more. We're the only ones left.
Calm yourself. We're going to finish this fight, and then drinks are on me. You hear?
Cool. Hey, let's go, dudes. You got nothing on me.
More on the way. Eyes up.
Saw blades, yeah. Steady, steady. Again, I love seeing them crawl up and shit like that off the sides. Ew, you're ugly. You're GLY, you ain't got no alibi. I didn't mean to hit my ultimate, but that's fine. Left sword, left sword. That, no. Get that.
Damn things. Hold on, Godsman.
I don't think it's gone to Maggot. No. It's turning into one of them, man.
Gone. We will remember. Things are worse than I thought. The Hollows are stronger and more numerous than we've ever seen. I promised I'd take you to Nerel, and I mean to keep that promise. But if the Hollows attack Geokul again, if Yira...
I understand. Go. See to your daughter.
Yes.
Thank you, my friend. We'll meet further down the road and find Nerel together. I swear it.
I swear.
Nerel was traveling by boat. The old bridge should have a good vantage of the river.
Oh, that's cool. That's her boat that was in the cutscene that we didn't see on this video. Ooh, but another cutscene.
Even though you traffic with darkness, you have accomplished much good in the eyes of the cathedral.
You dare.
I can understand why Brava has tolerated you this long. But if the church is to
Tolerate,
survive,
motherfucker.
it must hold tight to its convictions. And the rules apply to everyone, but they do not actually exist. That builds trust.
I say when.
The heretic Nerel has fled.
I was wondering when we would see his ugly face. Oh shit.
Wielding the very soulstone she stole from our brethren as they lay dying in hell. Where is the girl?
I see no reason to help you find her, Knight.
How many lives will you trade to protect Nerel? Is her life worth more than his?
God damn.
You bastard!
Oh, you backstabbing motherfucker.
No one is above the laws of heaven.
Hit me when my back is turned.
Burn away the darkness.
Oh. Oh. I'm gonna shove my sword up your ass, punk. Yeah, stab me from behind like a bitch. Saw my corpse, and from my mouth crawled hatred. Father burned his children on a pyre, and a mother molded a new age from the ashes. Saw the weak made strong, a pack of lambs feasting on wolves. Tears of blood rained on a desert jewel, and the way to hell was torn asunder. Then came a spear of light, piercing hatred's heart, and he who was bound in chains was set free. Rathma's prophecy. Sup, dude?
Who are you?
I'm the man who saved your life. Or Eru, if you like.
Eru.
Okay, man who saved my life.
But why? Why save me?
Couldn't very well leave you to fester in the river. Bad for the fish. What brought you to Nahantu?
I'm looking for my friend, Nirel. She's somewhere out there with a prisoner. A dangerous prisoner. I need to make sure she's all right.
Sounds like we should find her.
Indeed. Let's view challenges. Ah. Fishing, we can fish? Okay. Oh, excuse me. I already did that. There's no. Bro, did I not? Cool. I think shoot, not quite 3 years, damn. Oh, I get titles, yay. Oh. Why does that keep popping up? Let's do that.
You just washed up on the shore. As for the shaking, you lost blood. The whole river was stained with it. Dying, not dead. I just gave you the kick you needed. Frankly, I'm surprised they worked at all. Thought for sure I was too late.
Well, I got a certain asshole that I got to, you know,
help is
kill.
Needed, so help is offered. Unless you are refusing. Good. Then let's search the river. Bound to be some sign of your friend. Someone up ahead.
Aha! Oh, that's the armor rack. I thought that was a... thought that was an altar. Oh, what's up, dude?
knew it. I knew those bats couldn't kill you.
A friend of yours?
I only lost a limb, but you were run through and drowned. How do you manage?
They wouldn't have. Without me.
Eru here patched me up. Perhaps he could help you too.
No amount of healing will bring back my arm. But Ram might ease the sting.
Why is the Rome always gone?
I'm afraid you will need far more than a drink to ease the pain of that wound.
Yeah.
You're right. Could use a place to sip on it in peace. I know a spot southeast of here.
Oh, really? Well, I want to take the route over here. Okay, so that doesn't actually heal it. So that has to be... I wonder if that's something to do with the Spiritborn or maybe the Warlock. That's why those little after images stay or whatever. Okay, so I can't go there yet. Well, shit. I guess I'll follow the route. Yeah. Man, he's giving me all kinds of buffs and stuff. Nothing over here. Other than some Ziploc containers. Okay. Again, liking the change of scenery, this lush jungle type area. Spirit Bloom. Give me some Jordans. Make me go faster. Say, what did I just hear? Gosh, I love the hammer.
Knew there was a reason I liked you.
Cenobites. Alright, I'm gonna have to crap that, or dismantle that stuff here soon. And getting that extra damage for standing still is nice. Yes, I know. You said that the first time. I'm exploring.
Locked. Of course they locked it down.
Yeah, I already went through there. Just double checking. Okay. Right here.
Old friends. Too crafty for their own good.
Imperial ruins like this always had some kind of a secret tunnel built in.
There is. But it'll take...
You only got one arm, Lieutenant Rahir. Nice transition there. Froggy. Turtle. Still no statues.
Oh, yes. But be on guard. There's no telling what's taken up residence inside.
Indeed.
Inside, quickly.
Yeah, hold your horses there, bucko. Oh, that's cool. Freaking, like, Mayan temple kind of thing. Oh yeah, I got a point. Alright, so let's go ahead and pop that up. Got 2 more levels of that. Alright. Quick pee break and a refill. It's not rum right here, but you know, still. Yeah. Love the Aztec temple looking theme of this. As I text the wifey real quick. Text her back. Again, the visuals of this game are great. Just them, you know, getting their shit together for in-game and making things fun and things like that. All right. Gladius. Damn, look at that shit, man. Cool. What I got? Snake Slayer. Slay 1,000 snakes. Slinking and Charmer, my playing titles. Player tiles, blah blah blah. Mace. I like this dude, like, buffing me. Ah, a little trap action there. Some more little nature traps. Oh, it's not a chest. Okay. Big old dude. Yeah, I enjoyed the brief time I had with the Season of Slaughter stuff. So I could see the butcher thing getting old if you played it for the full month or two or however long the season was. But in my little short time frame, it was cool. For the most part, I did pretty decent during the Helltides and stuff. There were a couple instances where, yeah, I was getting messed up. But that was also due to my gear being crap at that time. But yeah, when I started finding, you know, a few more rares and you know, legendaries and stuff, then that was helping, or at least, you know, again, getting it to the appropriate level that it needed to be. That helped. But I mean, that's just how it is with, you know, these type of games. Oh. Let's go, fucker.
healer.
Among other things, I served the spirits first.
Oh? And do they often bid you to do this with violence?
Only when there's something protecting.
You and I think we'll get along.
Oh yeah, those fucking corpse bows. Tooth and nail helm and shield. Okay. Like I said, I just went back to get some more gold, and then all those other guys started spawning in. Or I guess you should say crashing in, because that's exactly what they did. So these Nagaris are definitely creepy. Nangaris, I should say. Were they in the OG game? I honestly don't remember. I feel like they might have been. But it's been so long. I said nearly 3 years. I can't believe that. But I can, but I can't. I think the traps can hurt them also. I'm not sure. Throw in my hammers. Stop. Hammer time. Oh, you want some of this shit? Yeah, I didn't think so, son. Make me some new boots out of your ass. Get him. Oh, definitely need to get those diamonds, man. Got Audrey 2000 over there. Alright, got my second favor token. I need what, 6? I need 6 for that cute little spider. That spider pet. And I've reached level 48. Alright, so did this loop back around yet? Nope. There's a shrine. Yeah, just jump in the middle of the fray with only one arm there. Right here. That's some smarts. Say, why is that not, or is that some rubber banding? Oh shit. Alright, get my sapphire. Yeah, those guys are. I remember that attack now. Okay. Oh. Right here. All right. What's we got? Ooh, a cursed chest. Where's cursed chest? Sweet. I don't think it'll let me TP. Explored area. Okay. Get him, get him. Oh, nice. Full topaz. Yeah, she dropped a full freaking topaz. Still no legendary drops yet. But, you know, got decent amount of rares. But I want to hold on to, I leveled up. Yeah, I want to hold on to my legendaries right now. Alright, let's see. Alright, yep. Alright, got my Holy Bolt up to max. Damn, that's nice. Standing still, I deal 4,300 damage. That's awesome. Alright, so now we're about to have some form of boss fight. We got the healing well right there and this long little thing. Ooh. Oh, you got fucked up, son.
Haha! They left the rope. Always have a backup, I used to tell them. Isn't it nice when people listen?
Aha. I got 3 more spots. Alright, so these are Vessel of Hatred. Some of them are. That's a Lord of Hatred armor. Okay. I need to drop this stuff off, man.
Mosia, that I remember it.
I took shelter from a monsoon there once.
Me too. More than once. It's perfect for what I'm planning.
And what is that?
My friend, this I cannot do. The knights know my name now. Better to keep them here than in the city, where they might go after my daughter or her father.
Aren't you your daughter's father?
Fayir is well provided for, no matter where she is. And she'll have you know that I'm her papa. My point is, I can do more good here in this place than back in the city. Look, I'll show you. Walk with me a moment, friend.
I'll unboard the main entrance.
Years ago, I ran a mercenary company out of this place. The Pale Hand. I had less to lose then.
Uh-huh. What's that? Alright, that's the jungle where we have fun and games.
Friend, your heart is in a good place, but you wield it with the subtlety of a hammer.
I mean, I am a paladin, you know, so I gotta be to the point.
This wound, this loss is mine. Mine to carry, mine to tend. I will grieve it with my family in the privacy of my home.
The privacy.
For now, let's stay focused on Nirel. That's where the Pale Hand comes in. We can help fight your fight. My friends from those days are scattered across centuries. I want you to find them and bring them here. It may take some convincing, but I'm sure you can manage.
Hand remembers the blade. Oh. This is a secret gathering place for the mercenaries of the Pale Hand. Explore the hideout and reunite the mercenaries. Okay. As a solo player, you can hire mercenaries to follow you into battle. Mercenaries go on standby when you join a party. Enlist reinforcements to aid in critical situations. Reinforcements stay enlisted even when you team up with other players. Oh. Ah, nice. So I can go ahead and recruit him. Cool. Guild coffers. Alright, so I can go ahead and sell all that stuff. What about... There we go, that's what I want. Repair. I'm good on that. Got some transmogs.
What is this?
Raven. Do I need to... Now, are you going to go to the correct tab? No, of course not. Yeah. Yeah.
Recognize it. I made it.
He made it.
Crafted for an old ally, a bounty hunter named Subo. Barely a scratch on it. I don't think Subo knows about my recent injury. Would you consider assisting him in my place? The Fens must mean Hawazar.
Hawazar.
Take the helm so he knows I sent you.
Well, I mean, I'm going to hire you, so...
Honor to help, friend.
Cool. I can set him up with points just like in D2. So do I got to actually put that there first? No, he already starts with that. Shield charge and ground slam. Selecting a mercenary core skill alters their wielded weapon and basic attack. So round shield. I don't know. I'm gonna go with that. Rapport. Mercenaries gain rapport whenever your character earns experience. Nice, okay. Cool. Oh. Oh, stronghold. So I gotta do a stronghold first. So let's do the Subo thing. I guess. Destination unknown. Ruby Subo. Ruby Subo. What's up, dude?
He's strong for having such a fresh wound. Though you recovered from yours like it was nothing.
I mean, I kind of have demon blood in me, you know, against my will.
What makes you so special?
I don't know.
I guess none of us do. Well, we'll say you're blessed by Akarat and leave it at that.
Akarat.
Come, let's find your friend. We can get a good view of the river from the southern cliffs.
Okay.
We'll start our search.
That's not what I want. Yeah, because I'm not going through all that shit. Actually, let's see if I can go through here. Unlock that.
I wonder, how did you find me? What are you doing out on the river?
Fishing.
You don't strike me as a fisherman.
No?
Oh, so I gained fishing from him, maybe? Ooh, there's a little, let's see what this little... Charred Refuge. Okay, let's see. And I love this. I love seeing my stuff. Still haven't found a Lilith altar. And I've been trying to look out. Invasion portal. Interesting. Ooh, I got a new axe. And my axe. Where's that blue shit? Don't want that. Ah, the Butcher's Cleaver. Unique axe. So, not as much damage. Of course, mine is socketed. Plus 11 weapon damage. Max life. Your attacks critically strike injured enemies, killing elites, fears, and slows nearby enemies. That's nice. But I think I'll just have that for whatchamacallit. The cosmetic. A nightmarish amalgam of blood, bone, and steel. This axe is as horrific and as deadly as its creator. Actually, I might just throw in the stash. See, you know, one of my other characters might need it. Mike could use it, I don't know. Those things are freaking nasty. Again, try and find the altar so I can get the extra skill points. Yeah. Alright, I want to go this way. This way, baby. Trying to open up the map some and well, excavation work. There we go. What's that down there? Oh, that's that other mercenary thing. Yeah, that looks nice. Oh. Just sound effects for the thing dropping. Claymore. Alright, so no altars or anything here that I can tell. See, that would have been a nice spot for one. Another reliquary. Turtles! What is down here? Caravan under siege. Let's go help them out. say, let's go. Yeah, those swinging axes are fucking annoying too. Just throwing my hammers around, man, you know. Typical Wednesday. I should be a boss at this point. Or another one. Yay! That's my third.
Akarat smile upon you.
Cool. Again, taking the scenic route so I can open up the map. Terrifying Splitter. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, here we go. The rubber band man. There we go. That's a big son bitch. Aha. Goram spiders. I don't feel like doing that right now. Alright, so now we'll go back out around this way. Might actually jump on the horse. I mean, basilisk. Boom. Okay, let's go around here. Well, that's a big old rhinoceros down there. Okay, does this... yeah, this loops around. Not quite going in the direction. I went, oh, okay, I can loop down here then. Gore. Okay. Yeah, this this right here reminds me of Monster Hunter. Oh. Got a bunch of gold for him. He didn't die yet. Huh. Dust Plume Ridge. There we go. Ooh, chest. I forgot I can right-click and get off. Boots, manual. You're Froggy again. Doom, 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 doom. Well, hello, goat. Old serum. Okay, what we got up here? Talk to the Wanderer. No. Hey, you. Stop running off. Four waves left. Wonderful. Okay. What's this? Glitching? Alright, time to ride like the wind. Open some shit up. Ooh, rhinoceroses. Bunch of rhinos. So, it's not giving the specific, like, crafting things now. Little fitty. Yeah. Okay. Now let's get back on our mount again. Surprised there's got to be a waypoint over here somewhere. But I don't know. Hi, other person on a horsey. Stronghold nearby. Ah, that's why. Help me, please!
Don't let them hurt my children.
Not the children. Look here, asshole. Get over here. Is there more? More around here, maybe? I don't know. So who is needing help? Was it you again? Yes, no, maybe so?
Don't let them hurt my children.
Or do I have to... I don't know. Do I go over here?
I'm not done yet. I can still fight.
If you say so there, buddy. Ah, I see.
Regret not killing me when they had the chance.
Wait! Where are you going? Don't leave me.
Okay. We got them.
That's all the cages. As for the survivors, we need to regroup. Count the dead.
Do I get some kind of reward? Where's that at? Oh. Up here. Up here.
Stay back! They're hiding in the caves!
Ah. Okay, getting him so far. Rawr.
I don't teach the bastards.
That's right.
Snuck back off into the caves. They're like roaches. They'll breed twice as many if you leave them be. You're strong. Stronger than the rest of us. Could you finish them off?
I mean, I guess. Shit. Enter the caves, jeez. Okay, guy. Really? So that's going to be the deal. I deal so much damage and he runs off. Yep. Damn it. Come on. See, I had to get sidetracked trying to open up the frickin' map. Ooh. Will feed. Will fight. Doom spawn. Oh shit! Was not paying attention. And almost died. Fucking Waller. I hate Waller so much. A lot of shit going on though, that's for sure. Alright, who's jumping down now? Oh, did I kill the dude? Nope. Crap. Yeah, he's rank 2. Oh yeah. I gotta go back down there. Okay.
It's too quiet. Where have the survivors gone?
It hurts.
I mean, really? I left you for like 2 seconds. Ah. come on, sucker. Oh, that's interesting. Man, come on. Oh, shit. So he just ate everybody. Look here, punk. Ooh, I got some boots. Rekindle the Wanderer's Shrine to conquer Kichuk. Oh, this was the fucking, accidentally did, Stronghold, I think it was. Alright, what kind of boots I got now? Ghostwalker Sovereign Greaves. Eh. That will be some fodder. Alright, got that stronghold.
One of the Lacune creatures. It took our sister Val. They ran across the breach. Can you help her?
No, I can't. Kichuk. I'm about to say, shouldn't this give me a waypoint? Okay, let's go to the smithy. I need repair. Nope. Let's go.
The kids love
Ching, 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 ching. Stash. Let's drop that. So how do I access? Okay, there we go. Mercenary. And I can do reinforcements too. Okay. When you use a healing potion right here, taunts enemies around. Yeah, let's get that. Some extra resistances. Cool. Okay. I'm not looking for her. Need to come over here. Actually, that's fine right there, because that waypoint is good, and that can get me right over there. Alright, reliquary. What the fuck is that? Upgrade. Oh. Yeah, I got 3 right now. No, see, I don't want to do any of that. I need 6. So 3 more. Get this little cute guy. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and use my skill points, and then we're gonna call this video to an end. Now do I just want to just pick a specific one and just keep dumping? That might be what I do. So let's go ahead and I guess where's my zeal? There we go. It's a level 7. Additional strike damage 254. Yeah. Leave game. All right. Well, thanks for joining me on this first Diablo 4 video back. I hope you didn't mind my, rambling at the beginning. Like I said, it's going to be long-winded, and I was going to talk about a bunch of stuff on here. But again, appreciate you joining me, tuning in, watching the video and whatnot. And you know the drill. Like, subscribe, share, leave comments. Until next time, fellow Haradrim, Mary Jace out.